Good morning, everybody. I am in a small town called Wells, Nevada, in front of the former Lonestar Motel, which was also the filming location for a movie called Joyride in 2001. And that was 20 years ago. And this is actually a place I've been wanting to stop and film for a long time. And to be honest, I thought they had demolished it. And there is no video or virtually any photos of this place in existence online until now. I'm like a kid in the candy store. Look at this. Perfectly preserved. Well, not perfectly, but preserved nonetheless. Even after all these years. Now, at the time it was being filmed in 2001, the production crew came along and fixed it up a little bit because, from what I understand, it was actually had just closed and was seemingly abandoned. So they dressed it up for the shot, for the film, and that was starring Paul Walker, Steve Zahn, and Lee Lee Sobieski. What an iconic hotel. And here in a second, we'll see if we can't find the room where the film's villain, Rusty Nail, checks in and has the altercation with an unsavory guest who's just trying to get a good night's rest. And then Steve Zahn and Paul Walker's character end up pranking this truck driver into thinking they're a couple girls wanting to hook up with Rusty Nail. And it doesn't go well. And they virtually end up being stalked by this crazy truck driver for a good portion of the movie. If you haven't seen Joyride, I recommend checking it out. You know, I don't actually see the number where room 17 is. But if I remember correctly, I think it might have been on this wall here, and they just moved the numbers around a little bit for the movie. So I want to say that it might have been right around here where they checked in, and then Rusty Nail would show up later on to meet the girls, the quote-unquote girls, the room next door. So it might have been this one here where he checked in, where he showed up and had the altercation with the guest. You can hear the train behind us, so I'm gonna have to sort of yell over so you guys can hear me in the video. But how cool is that? As the sun is coming up over those hills. Very exclusive. This room looks like storage. From what you can see, the hotel does look like it's abandoned. or at least inactive. And from what I understand, has been that way for years, ever since the filming of the movie 20 years ago. No, I'm not sure if somebody's staying here in the office, but I do want to get a close-up of it because that's where one of the funniest scenes in the movie took place, inside of the office, with the very grumpy guest checks in and yells at the manager as Paul Walker and Steve Zahn's characters checking in, and he body checks them and yells at them, saying something along the lines of, "I haven't slept in 2 days, you best not mess with me, kids." And the sun is coming up, painting the hotel in vibrant shades of red and orange. How beautiful is that? Let's see if we can't get a little closer here, and I'm going to be quiet. Yeah, it looks pretty empty in there. I'll have a peek through the window here since it looks empty. Oh yeah, wow. You can see part of the front counter where the guys checked in, off to our right there. Just barely see the side of it there. It looks so different in the movie. Of course it would, with the art department coming through and redesigning everything. Then again, it's been 20 years, so who knows what they've done since. Even the floor looks like it's been, the carpet looks like it's been ripped out. Very cool. Alright, and if we head back over to where I believe Paul Walker and Steve Zahn's characters checked in. I do believe this may have been the room. It is hard to see anything in there, but the bed would have been off to our left. Yeah, it's still pretty cool to actually be here at that old location. What an old and sleepy little town. And the old light is still up. That is just beautiful. Another look inside one of the hotel rooms. Pretty much all storage units, or storage now, but I'm still blown away that this old abandoned hotel is still here. You would think with a movie like that they would have done something to at least preserve it, but I don't know. Not everybody's me. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. And I'm really happy to have seen this in person and got it on video before whatever happens, because it probably won't be long, judging by the look of the place, before anything could happen. A fire, foreclosure, demolish, who knows? All right. Have a good day, everybody.